So do you also wish to generate the freelancing tips articles automatically using an AI? Then this video is definitely for you. So hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to write freelancing tips articles automatically using AI agent. So as a content creator, my objective is that whenever I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the article. And after generating the article, automatically that should be saved as a new document in my Google Docs account. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Sheets with OpenAI and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to auto-generate freelancing tips articles using AI agent. It's a great way to keep your content fresh, save time and stay consistent with your publishing. Alright, so as you all know that as a content creator who writes about freelancing, I often need to publish fresh and helpful tips regularly to keep my audience engaged. So but coming up with the new article ideas and writing them every day takes a lot of time. That's where using an AI agent helps me. I can automate the writing process by setting up the AI to generate high quality freelancing tips articles on topics like client communication, pricing, portfolio building and more. This saves me hours of manual writing, keeps my blog or social media pages active and helps me consistently deliver value to my readers without burning out. Alright, so here on my screen you can see my Google Sheet that I've already created with the name freelancing tips, and now here you can see the fields that I've added over here. So here my objective is as soon as I'm going to add a new detail in my Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI should generate the article about the same, and after generating the article, automatically that should be saved in my Google Docs as a new document like this so that my team can review the document afterwards before publishing the article. Alright, so here I've already built an automation where I've connected my Google Sheets with my OpenAI account and Google Docs using an automation software. And now firstly in this video we are going to see the working of this amazing automation by simply adding a new detail over here in my Google Sheets. So let me add the details over here. Alright, so here you can see I've successfully added the detail over here such as the topic, target audience, tone of voice and call to action. Alright, so now after adding the details, let's go and check our Google Docs. Here I'm going to refresh it. And here you can see we have successfully created a new document over here with the name as pricing strategies for freelance work. And here you can see the entire article generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing automation. And now here in this video we are going to learn step by step that how you can create this automation by simply connecting your Google Sheets with your OpenAI account and Google Docs using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So to access the Pabbly Connect, you have to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see two options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get free 100 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, here I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. Now here in this create workflow dialog box, I have to give a name to my workflow. So here I'm going to give the name as write freelancing tips articles automatically using AI agent. And now you have to giving a name to my workflow. It is asking me to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you have to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here. And by clicking on this, it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, so let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard. And here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now here in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here on my screen you can see the two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this, that means action is a response towards a trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So here in our trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger application as Google Sheets, as I'm adding new details in Google Sheets. So Google Sheets is a free web-based spreadsheet program that allows you to create, edit and share spreadsheets online. So in my Google Sheets trigger step, I'm going to select my trigger event as new or updated spreadsheet row, so that whenever we're going to add a new detail in our Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Or you can say automatically this entire workflow is going to get triggered. Alright, so now after selecting my trigger event, you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here I'm going to use this webhook URL to connect my Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So I'm following the instructions given below. Firstly, here I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Sheets account. So this is my Google Sheet, and here you can see the name that I've given as freelancing tips. And now here I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect in order to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. Alright, so before moving forward with the connection, firstly I'm going to add a new detail over here in my Google Sheets. So let me add the details. Alright, so here you can see I've successfully added the details, and now here to build this connection, you need to install an add-on on your Google Sheets account first. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select add-ons. Now here under this add-on you need to select get add-ons. And then here in this Google Workspace Marketplace, you have to search for an add-on, that is Pabbly Connect Webhooks. And then here you need to install this particular add-on on your Google Sheets account in order to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So here you can see it is already installed in my Google Sheets account. So moving back, and here after installing this particular add-on, you need to follow exactly the same steps. Alright, so let's move back. And here after installing this particular add-on, you need to refresh your Google Sheets, and that's a necessary step. Okay, so now here to refreshing the Google Sheets, you need to click on this extensions, and then you will be able to see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So from here you need to select initial setup. And now here in this initial setup, you can see it is asking me to enter the webhook URL and the trigger column. So for the webhook URL, I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow. And here for the trigger column, it says the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here in my Google Sheets, you can see my last data column is column D. So here for the trigger column, I'm going to enter the column as column D. And then here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on this submit, and it says setup configured successfully. That means we have successfully set up a webhook inside our Google Sheets, and we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Alright, so now after building this connection, we are going to test this connection by clicking on the send test button given over here, and it says test data sent successfully. That means we have successfully sent the first row data of our Google Sheets to this webhook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. So now let's go and check it. But here before moving back to Pabbly's workflow, you need to perform another very important step to completely connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So for that you need to click on this extensions, and from here you need to select Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now here in this Pabbly Connect Webhooks, you need to turn on the send on event. So by turning it on, automatically whenever you are going to add a new detail in your Google Sheets, then automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response. Alright, so now let's go and check it. And here you can see we have received a tick in front of the send on event. That means we have successfully turned it on. So now let's go and check our Pabbly's workflow. And here you can see we have received a successful response where we have received the trigger column, topic, tone of voice, target audience, spreadsheet name, ID, sheet name, sheet ID, row index, and call to action. So with this, we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received new details to our Google Sheets, then automatically I want to send these details to OpenAI to generate a proper article for me. Alright, so for that, I'm going to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect in this action step given over here. So here I'm going to select my action application as OpenAI. So OpenAI is a company that develops advanced AI tools and models like ChatGPT. People use OpenAI to create content, write code, answer questions, and even generate creative ideas. So in my OpenAI action step, I'm going to select my action event as ChatGPT, so that by using this particular model, OpenAI should generate a proper article for me. Alright, so now here to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection if your OpenAI account is is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection is asking me to enter the token. So following the instructions given below, here I've already logged in my OpenAI account, and from here I'm going to access the API keys given in the left side bar. And here under API keys you can see all the existing keys over here. So I'm going to generate a new key by clicking on this create new secret key, and here I'm going to give a name to my key, that is articles, and then I'm going to select my project as default project, and then I'm going to create the secret key. So this is the API key generated, so I'm going to copy it, moving back to Pabbly's workflow, and here I'm going to paste the API token. Now here after entering the API token, I'm going to click on the save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here it is asking me to select the AI model. So by clicking on this drop down menu, you can see all the AI models available. So in this particular case, I'm going to select my model as GPT-4o Mini. You can select the model as per your need. And then here is asking me to enter the prompt. So in this prompt field, I need to enter the prompt that I want to give to AI to generate a proper article for me. Alright, so let me add the prompt. So here I've successfully added a relevant prompt where I've added some instructions for the AI and the detail as topic, target audience, tone of voice, and call to action. So now here, instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that whenever we're going to receive a new response to our Google Sheets, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So here for the topic, I'm going to map the topic. Here for the target audience, I'm going to map the target audience. Here for the tone of voice, I'm going to map the tone of voice. And lastly, I'm going to map the call to action. So this is call to action. And now here, after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. Alright, so here you can see we have successfully received a response over here where we have received a message content generated, where we have received the entire article generated by OpenAI. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after generating the article, I want to add this article as a new document in my Google Docs account. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here, and here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs. So Google Docs is an online word processor that lets you create, edit, and share documents from any device with internet access. So in my Google Docs action step, I'm going to select my action event as create a blank document, so that after generating the article, automatically it should create a blank document in my Google Docs account first. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, here I'm going to click on this connect. Again, here to build a new connection, I'm going to select add new connection. If your Google Docs account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection, I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account. And then here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. Authorization successful. So here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to enter the document name. So now here, instead of entering the document name manually, here I'm going to map the data. And here I want my document name should be similar to the title I've added in my Google Sheets. So I'm going to add the title over here, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully created a new blank document in our Google Docs account. So let's go and check it. Here I'm going to move back. And here you can see we have successfully created a blank document over here with the title handling difficult clients. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up this action step as well. So now after creating a blank document, I'm going to add the article generated by OpenAI in this particular document. So for that, I'm going to add another action step over here, and again here in this action step, I'm going to select my action application as Google Docs, and this time I'm going to select my action event as append a paragraph to a document, so that after creating a blank document, automatically the article generated by OpenAI should be added in this document. Alright, so now here to connect my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, again I'm going to click on this connect, and this time to build this connection, I'm going to click on this select existing connection, as I've already connected my Google Docs with Pabbly Connect in my previous action step. Alright, so here I've selected the existing connection, and then I'm going to click on this save, and here you can see we are now successfully connected. So moving forward, and then here is asking me to choose or map the document over here. So here, instead of selecting selecting the document from this drop down menu, I'm going to map the document ID over here. So for that, I'm going to turn on this map button, and then I'm going to remove this previously existing document ID, and then I'm going to refresh the fields. And now here I'm going to search for the document ID from the response that I've received in my previous Google Docs action step. So I'm going to search it. So this is my document ID, and now here after entering the document ID, it is asking for the inserted text. So in this inserted text field, I'm going to enter the article generated by OpenAI. So this is the article generated. And now here after entering all the required details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the article generated by OpenAI in our Google Docs. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully added the article over here. So with this, we have successfully set up an entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected a trigger as Google Sheets and an action as OpenAI and Google Docs twice. So that whenever we're going to add a new detail in our Google Sheets, then automatically using the details, OpenAI is going to generate the article. And after generating the article, automatically it is going to create a blank document in our Google Docs account first. And after creating the blank document, automatically the article generated by OpenAI is going to be added in our document over here. Alright, so these were the steps to how to write freelancing tips articles automatically using AI agent. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.